So one more catch-up what-if for the day, and this is what if Radditz had took Gohan Part 2. Last we left off, Radz and Nappa had been killed. Vegeta was beaten the crap out of by Goku, and they were able to kind of correct Gohan a little bit. They used the Dragon Balls to correct him. As far as I remember, everyone actually survived that interaction in that fight. So now what's going on? Well, Vegeta is hightailing with his tail between his legs. Gohan probably got a relatively solid Zenkai boost, so he's probably around 112 point, let's say 13,000. And Piccolo is around 18,000, Goku is around 20. So now what's happening? Well, now they don't have really anything else to deal with right now on Earth. They're just busy doing their things. Goku's doing light training, or Goku goes back to doing some training. Piccolo goes back to doing some training. Gohan's back to his studies, but he also is now a bit more, carefree and able to train with his dad a little bit, enjoying himself. So life's pretty good. But what's going on in space? Vegeta got his ass kicked, so Vegeta's getting a hefty Zenkai boost. For around 24,000 is where his power was. Frieza doesn't quite know about the Dragon Balls, because that was not the reason they went to Earth this time around. That was the reason they went to Earth, and how Frieza found out about it. But again, Vegeta didn't go there. Frieza doesn't know right now about the Dragon Balls. In fact, Vegeta doesn't even know about the Dragon Balls. However, he remembers the Namekian. He remembers them, and that reminds him of something about the Dragon Balls. So, Vegeta decides he's going to go to Namek. Now, you might think that's a bit of a stretch, but remember, when they were battling them on Earth, Vegeta reminds I remember now that it was the Namekians that created the Dragon Balls. So it's not a stretch to say that it jogged his memory or allowed him to remember things about the Namekians, think words here. I say words, which will basically jog his memory and basically brought him to go and that's not the word either. Emboldened him. I guess that'd be the word. Basically, gave him the idea. Why was I having such trouble with those words? And such trouble with it. Why am I having trouble with words today? I'm slurring my words and my grammar is improper right now. Anyway. So, I know what the problem is. I'm thinking faster than my mouth can move. So my mouth is trying to compensate. Or actually, I'm talking fast. No, that's that one. I'm thinking faster than my mouth can move. So, after he's all healed up, he goes to Namek. And I'm basically, besides Kui, maybe, who does follow Vegeta, no one else really goes to Namek. Why are you here, Vegeta? I'm here for something. I'm here for these magic Dragon Balls. Why are you telling this? Because I'm going to kill you. Boom. So, Vegeta, here's the thing. Vegeta goes out of his way and collects all but the one-star ball. There's no one there to challenge him up until he gets to Lord Guru's and meets Nail. It says, I'm here for your final Dragon Ball. As give him the Dragon Ball, he can't use the damn things anyway. It's what? You need the Namekian, which you don't. You'll use it for me. No. It's then I'll just defeat, and then just Nail kills it. Because Nail's power was around 42,000, which made him even stronger than 2 Zenkai boost Vegeta at that point. Vegeta, after he got his first Zenkai, and then after the Zarbon fight, he was still stronger than Vegeta. So, he has no qualms about killing him if he has to, so he kills Vegeta. And there you go. Vegeta fails in his endeavor. Once again, Frieza's out in the galaxy just doing nothing. So, really, you get about that year piece. Which, during that year piece, I'd imagine Goku probably has had about 30,000. Piccolo is probably 25,000. Gohan's maybe 18,000. Everyone's relatively powerful. And then, the question is that I always contend that when Frieza came back, like when he came as Mecha Frieza, that's when Frieza actually shows up. He hears about the whole incident on Earth, that Vegeta was killed, and he's like, wait, why? And then he killed on Namek, so he goes to Namek, tries to get the Dragon Balls. They don't work. But someone comments that he had gone to Earth prior to it. It's like, Earth? What is Earth? And then he goes, oh, yes, this one. Do they have Dragon Balls? It's like, yeah, I believe they do, sir. Well then, why didn't we pay them a little visit? So Vegeta goes, and again, we go into the whole. Now I remember Goku and Piccolo did train in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber a little bit in this scenario. Piccolo could go in one more time, but Goku's tapped out. So basically, it will be Piccolo and Gohan would go into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber this time when they learn that they are coming. So they're going to be training hardcore for a full year before Frieza gets there, and then Gohan and Piccolo will go into the Hyperbolic Time Chamber with each other. Goku will put out 100,000, Piccolo around 80,000, and Gohan around 50,000. And then when Gohan, and Piccolo go in, after a full year of that, which is a day, remember that. Excuse me. Gohan would probably be, Piccolo would probably be, let's say put him at 1 million. Gohan would actually probably be, we'll put him at 600 million. And 600,000. And Piccolo's realized that there's the unbridled anger that also exists in Gohan at this point. It could be tapped into, and I think he can see the flip, like Super Saiyan, kind of like what Goku was doing near the end of the fight with Jiren, where his Super Saiyan is flickering on and on. Gohan can kind of do it, but he hasn't fully tapped into it yet. So basically, they have to save the Dragon Balls. They basically have them on Kami's lookout, what they have, just in case. And basically, they're waiting, and more or less, Frieza shows up with the Ginyu Force, Zarbon, Dabura. Goku says that he'll handle the small fries, because he can already tell Gohan and Piccolo are far stronger than him. It's like, I'll handle the small fries, son. You do it. And, and then he just gives a curt nod to him. It's like, all right, Dad. He's like, yeah, all right. And then basically they start plowing through everyone. Goku's just handling the Ginyu Force and everything like that. Only Captain Ginyu is a problem. And then Goku, when he can push it beyond those limits and basically ends him and the threat before he can really use the body changing technique. And then Frieza is taking on Piccolo and Gohan, and he is losing, but then he transforms in second form, and he's still on the losing side, but it's a lot more even. He goes to third form, and then they're kind of on the losing side, and Piccolo's is about to get and basically about to be ended. And Goku, because they know they need Piccolo alive, Goku's the one, right when Frieza's about to do Killing Blow, gets in the way, just and then just and it's like, yeah, so Goku just takes, he's called it, no, Dad, no, does he? You can just wish me back, son. It's fine. I'll be back soon. And then that's the trigger. Gohan just snatches. And then just Super Saiyan Gohan just rages out, which would put his power at about 15 million. No, not 15 million. What am I talking about? 30 million. So now he just wastes Frieza at that point. Just Gohan smashing feminine alien. Gohan strongest there is. So he just wrecks Frieza's shit at that point. And then Frieza's like, oh my shit. That's basically it. So they do wish Goku back, and everything's good. He gets it because he came back from death, so I imagine there is a Zenkai, but a pretty solid Zenkai boost. And the Zenkai boosts get kind of ridiculous once you get to that power level. So I don't know. Actually, he's only 10,000 more stronger than his cannon form. Why don't we just give him the 3 million boost? Just make it fair. So Gohan's there, and it's like, wow, son, that's amazing. I know, I don't know how to do it. It's like, and Piccolo explains, like, I noticed this in your trading, kid. But yeah, there wasn't a strong enough trigger. I guess you're losing your dad in front of you was the trigger. It was enough to push you over the edge. So now Goku and Gohan and Piccolo and everyone else is living their lives. Goku, I think, picks up on Super Saiyan. Again, I always contend that Goku sees the technique, even Super Saiyan, like Caulifla freaking learned it. Then he can pick up on it. So yeah, he'll pick up on it right around the point where Trunks shows up. Is right when Goku initially learns it. His power is also probably around 4 million at this point. With some training with, and, Gohan and all that. Gohan's also probably about 1 million. So Trunks comes up and is like, show me Super Saiyan. Well, I've only just figured it out. It's like, wait, just? And it's like, yeah. It's like, didn't you kill Frieza? It's like, nope, Gohan did. Well, I mean, Gohan is awesome, but I mean, really? And then Gohan transforms into a Super Saiyan. He's like, what? This isn't right. It's like, well, okay. Anyway, I want to see. He's like, okay, fine. Then he beats Trunks like he does normally. Trunks explains the androids. Cut to years of training. Both Gohan and Goku pretty much have a good grasp of Super Saiyan at this point. They, I'm trying to figure out right here. And Trunks is wondering where Vegeta is and nothing. So Yamcha and Bulma have Trunks instead. So I mean, power-wise, Goku honestly at this point is maybe stronger than his canon counterpart, but not by much. I have to assume his power is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7 million, give or take, and then Heart Virus lowers that. Gohan is also probably about 4 million. Piccolo, that's a good question for Piccolo. Piccolo's probably about 50 million when it's all said and done. So the androids come. Goku, I think, is just barely able to beat 19, but the Heart Virus takes effect, and Jiro is able to get away because no one else is strong enough to really take him on, besides Gohan, and Gohan's too busy focusing on his dad before, Jiro gets away. Jiro does wake up 18 and 17. They kill him, and Gohan, Trunks, and Yamcha took Goku away. So Gohan, Trunks, Tien, everyone tries to take on 17 or an 18, but fails miserably. They awaken 16. They go, and that whole story plot's going about the same, though Vegeta's not there, so there is that. Then you'll have to cut to when Cell shows up. Kami and Piccolo talk about fusing, but they realize that it's not going to be enough to bring it's not going to be enough to take on these threats. So we're better off keeping the Dragon Balls up here, which they would probably collect the Dragon Balls again at this point, just in case. So Goku does eventually wake up as the whole things with Cell is going on. He's probably about 10 million, so he's feeling like I could be getting stronger, but unfortunately, he's used up all his time in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, so he can't train the same way he did last time. But meanwhile, he goes to confront the androids, and the fight between Goku and the androids takes place. Gohan also meets up with his dad, and Gohan's probably had a little Zenkai boost, maybe around 5 million is where his power's at, so he's around 250. So he tries to take on 18 and 17, but, Gohan kind of isn't doing well at the moment. And Goku and 16 go at it, and their power would actually pretty much be dead even at this point. Just boom, boom, boom. It's like, I want to murder you, son Goku, for my father. It's like, well, it's like, do we have to? Well, I'd rather watch the birds. That sounds nice. It does, doesn't it? Wait, do you like birds? I do like birds. It's like, oh, well, that is great. But unfortunately, and he does sound a little bit like Kuru as I'm doing it. But unfortunately, I must kill you. It's like, oh, wait, please don't mind me. I'm just coming through. It's like, wait, who are you? You also have Goku's energy. I am confused. And then it's like, I am Cell. Come with me, brother and sister. And then now you have 18, 17, 16, and Goku just like, what's this? And then Piccolo actually shows up and explains the scenario because he's been with Kami the whole time. And said that this thing's been going around drinking people and all that and stealing their energy. So now it's like, it's like, all right, fine. It's like, but wait, maybe we could talk about this. Like, nope, not going to happen. So Cell powers up. So Goku, Cell, and 16 are actually in a dead heat. They're all even with each other. 17's not as strong as them, but can definitely hold his own. 18's also could hold his own for a little bit. So it's basically a 4-on-1 fight that Cell is on the losing side of. He tries constantly to get 18 and 17 while they're fighting, but 16 and Goku aren't having it. They basically are blasting him. He's regenerating because he's got Piccolo cells. It's a drawn-out fight. Eventually, Goku's starting to get tired out and everything along those lines, but he's got one last... But him and 16 both agreed to do one last attack. And 16 just says, do it, Goku! And it's like, Kamehameha! No, no. And then 17 and 18 both join in the blast. Just Superman's like, no, like goodbye, my friends. And then second 18 and 17, I'll kill you in the next life, Goku. And then just no, no. And then Cell's basically Kamehameha. So they basically just like, you're gonna pay for killing. It's like, what if I could bring him back? It's like, what? Yeah, we got Dragon Balls. What are Dragon Balls? So they go and they say, yeah, could you wish back everyone that was killed by Cell or killed in an event involving Cell? Like, wish back everyone who was killed by Cell, then 16. So yeah, and 16 gets brought back. Like, you brought me back. Why? No, because you don't seem like that bad a guy. I think you deserve a chance to live your life, buddy. And 16's like, I can understand now why you are you're a good person, Son Goku, and something like that. Basically, there's a peace made between them and everything like that. And 17 or 18 is like, well, I don't know really what to do now. I mean, our goal was to kill you, but yeah, you're not a bad guy at all. And frankly, you did just help save us. So I mean, hey, have you actually killed anyone? Well, no. Then, just go live your lives. I mean, make lives for yourself. Be something other than what your creator made you. They actually take a moment to consider that. And like, you know what? Yeah, we have been kind of just doing things because he told us to. So NPC's running low. Luckily, we're almost done. At least with this one. So, yeah, they was like, all right, I guess we'll try that. I mean, see it around, Goku. Yeah, and after all, you try anything, I'll be there to set you straight. And he just kind of gives a playful smirk, and it's kind of a threat, but at the same time, it's like a wink and a nod. So I was like, well, we'll see about that. And then they go off in several ways. 18 goes, looks at Krillin and just, see you around. Okay. So that happens. This one I'm just going to wrap up real quick because the battery's low. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Cell's been defeated. The androids are out and living about. I'm sure Park Ranger 17 and 16 will exist, and 18's probably going to hook up with Krillin. So that's where we're going to actually leave it off right now. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know. Do a review it at some point. Ideas would win. Star Wars, Superhero Magic. What if anything I do on the channel? Put that in the comments below as well. I'll get to that at some point. But thanks for watching. I'll see you.